Hello, Selamat Ramadan to all Muslims out there. And for those of you who are not Muslim, I wish you have a very good month. Okay, today we're going to do a special topic about Ramadan fasting and intermittent fasting. So we're going to talk about the difference. We're going to talk about weight loss. We're going to talk about muscle loss. We're going to talk about metabolism. Okay, so before we start, I'm going to say I'm not Muslim and I'm not fasting this year. I used to fast 3 years consecutively. Yeah, it's for some personal reason. Yeah, I did a full fasting, 30 days of fasting, like full, no water, no food, like I start fasting exactly at the right time and then I break fast at the right time together with all Muslims out there. But this year I'm not doing it because due to some personal reason, I just don't feel like I'm ready to do it. So let's not talk about me. Let's talk about the difference between Ramadan fasting and intermittent fasting. To be honest, there's not much difference. Okay, in Malaysia, people start fasting from 5 a.m. until around 7:30. That is around like 14 hours, 14 and a half hours, 15 hours of fasting. And then you have like a 10 hours, 9 and a half, 10 hours to eat. In different countries, you actually have different fasting time, so it depends on the sunrise and sunset. So in some country, I do know that they only have they have to fast for like maybe 18 hours or something. I'm not very sure about it. Maybe you can let me know. Okay, so there is a timing for Ramadan fasting. So what about intermittent fasting? Intermittent fasting, you actually have different types, but the most common one is there's two types. Is more intermediate beginner versions. Is you fast for around 14 hours, 14 to 16 hours. So you have a time frame of like 8 to 10 hours to eat. Okay, and the more extreme one is you fast for 20 hours and you only have 4 hours to eat. So if you count it, actually there's not much difference between the Ramadan fasting and intermittent fasting. So let's see, actually the most extreme difference is in Ramadan fasting you're not allowed to drink water. Okay, and in intermittent fasting you can drink water, 0-calorie water, okay, liquid. So you can drink water, you can drink coffee without sugar or milk. Okay, so it's 0 calories, so nothing sweet. Okay, so that's the main difference. I've tried both Ramadan fasting and intermittent fasting. I'm going to tell you my opinion about all this. So let's come about weight loss. In general, fasting, doesn't matter whether it's Ramadan fasting or intermittent fasting, can help with weight loss if you are in a calorie deficit. Okay, so when you're fasting during that 14 to 20 hours of time, your body actually is continuously burning burning calories. Okay, it's just keep burning calories. Now sometimes if your daily activities is very high, you might go into a depletion, so you might feel very tired. Then your body starts to take because your insulin level will be very low. So what it does is your body will naturally take the energy from your muscles and fats, okay, to help with your to continue giving you energy, so it doesn't allow you to die, right? Okay, so definitely it's going to burn some fats during that period of fasting time. Now, the most important thing is your breakfast time. Okay, the period that you are allowed to eat. That is the most concerning time. So if in that period of time, if you are eating more than what your body burns, you are going to gain weight. If you're in a calorie deficit, you're eating less than what your body burns, you are going to lose fat. And if you want to lose fat, I would suggest you to eat 500 calories less than what you usually burn. So how do you want to count how much calorie am I burning? That one you need to maybe go on Google and you can type it. How do I count my metabolism, my basal metabolism? So you will get the answer. So for me, to maintain my current body weight, I need around like 1,900 to 2,000 calories to maintain my current weight. So if I need to lose weight, I will go into a maximum of 500 calories. That's maximum of 500 calories deficit. Why 500 only? It's just healthier, and so your metabolism doesn't drop completely, like so drastically. Okay, so only 1,500 calories. So this is the tricky part. When we are so hungry, what we need to eat, right? So you really need to count it. Okay, so if you're eating more, again, you're going to gain weight. If you're eating less, then you know what your body can burn, you are going to lose weight. Okay, so when it comes to intermittent fasting, I would say that I personally would like the 20-hour intermittent fasting because I'm only allowed to eat during that 4 hours. So I actually can eat whatever shit I want and I get really full. But of course you don't eat everything. You don't just drink fats or drink sugar. Okay, I still need to maintain a healthy diet. If I maintain my healthy diet, I know I won't be eating more than 200 calories, hopefully. But I usually do my counts, okay? Which I suggest to everybody, do your counts so that you know what kind of shit you're eating into your body. Seriously. So what's the common mistake when in Malaysia when people break fast is they keep eating non-stop. Okay, which is why you are gaining weight. You eat at 7:30 and then you have another round at 10 or 11 and then you have another round at, I don't know, some people at like 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Then definitely most of us wake up at 4 o'clock to have the breakfast, your sahur. So that is a problem because you think that, okay, I'm going to fast the whole day, I need to eat everything now to give myself enough energy. Not necessarily. You actually don't need that much of energy sometimes. Okay. Okay, let's talk about, so that's about weight loss. How about if you want to maintain your body weight and probably maintaining or probably you want to gain some muscles, or you're too afraid to lose your muscles. For those who are very concerned that they are going to lose muscles, especially bodybuilders and whatever, you're not going to lose your muscles so quickly. Most of the time you look flatter during Ramadan month is because you're losing the water. The water actually makes your muscles look full. So when you don't drink that much of water, of course your muscles are going to shrink. Okay, now it's not easy to build muscles, and it's not that easy to burn muscle too. But you need to make sure that one thing, if you really really want to keep your muscles mass, you need to eat enough protein. So mainly your diet, I mean when you break fast, you need to eat more protein. That is important, and you need to make sure that you are not in a deficit, then your body won't burn out the muscles. Okay, that's easy, right? So you need to make sure that you're not in the calorie deficits. And some people think that, oh my goodness, during Ramadan month, if that 14 hours, or during my fasting time, that 14 hours to 20 hours, I'm not eating, I'm burning my muscles. Actually your body is very smart, but not that smart. Scientifically, your body only, it needs 24 hours to know exactly what is happening. Okay, so if you want to burn, it takes 24 hours. So if when you break fast, you eat enough of the protein, you eat enough calories, to be exact, then you are actually not going to burn your muscles. Okay, I'm going to talk about anabolic and whatever next time. I'm not going to talk about it now. Okay, so that is about maintaining your muscles. So the next one I want to talk about is your metabolism, which is very interesting. So many people come to me and say that if you fast, don't fast. If you fast, your metabolism is going to go very low, and then when you eat, your metabolism is still low, then you are going to gain weight. A part of this statement is correct, and a big part of it is wrong. Yes, correct. If your metabolism is very low, then you eat a lot. When your metabolism is low, you're going to gain weight. But I told you before this, your body is smart, but not that smart. It needs 24 hours to know, to reset your metabolism. So if I don't eat for 20 hours, but in that 4 hours I eat enough calories, my body will say, all right, today in this 24 hours you got enough calories, we're going to maintain the metabolism. Okay, get me? Yes, you might feel during your fasting time, you feel a bit cold. It might, it's going to be a little bit lower, but generally your metabolism stays the same. You get me? So for those of you who tell me that if you don't eat enough, your metabolism is going to go low. I mean, if you are fasting, your metabolism is going to go low. It's not true. It needs 24 hours. Okay? At least 24 hours to know what is happening. That's how we count it. Scientifically. Yes. So, yeah, you can go ahead and fast. So the problem is all comes down to what you eat after when you break fast. Okay, I say mention again because you have that 8 to 10 hours of time frame to eat. People keep eating non-stop, and when you don't track your calories, that is the problem, that you're just going to overeat and gain weight. Okay, it's just so simple. There's also another point that I really like to mention here is during your Ramadan month, a lot of people tends to restrict their exercise, their physical activities. Um, I would encourage you not to do so. Um, why? The reason why is because if you're used to working out, okay, like my basal metabolism rate is about 1,300, okay, but because I work out, I move around a lot, so I can afford until like 2,000 calories. Well, I would give it 1,008, 1,009 calories. So that's what I can afford. If I don't work out, but I just move like a light moving, probably I'll burn around 1,500, 1,600 calories only. But when I eat, it's easy to overeat. So I know you are going to feel very weak, but I really suggest you to continue your workout. If not, then already if you're working out, you're doing your exercises, still you are gaining weight. You're not losing weight. I wouldn't say gaining weight. If you're still not losing weight, then you shouldn't cut the workout out if you want to lose weight. I know it's hard. So you need to find the right time for yourself. And the timing, whether you want to work out before breaking fast or after breaking fast, it really doesn't matter. It really depends on your lifestyle and how you feel. Okay, so some people like to work out before and they feel like they're burning more fats, which is kind of true because your body is in a depletion. It has to take your energy from something else. Okay, your insulin level is very low, you're going to feel tired. It has to take energy from your fats, okay, or your muscles to help you to continue the workout. So I would suggest not very long. It's about 30 minutes to 60 minutes workout is good enough. Or you can opt for working out after you break fast. Of course, you might need to wait for it to digest a little bit, and then after that you can work out like really hard. So it really depends on what your lifestyle is, what you like. But like I said just now, if before you break fast, you're going to, probably less intense. And if you after breaking fast you work out, probably you can go harder. So depends on your lifestyle. Some people are not so free at night. Okay, maybe you have family to attend or you need to sleep early. But anyway, so do not stop your workout because you're going to burn less. And then you think that you can eat more because you're not eating in the whole day. Okay, be careful with it. Yes, so in conclusion, is intermittent fasting good for you? Or is Ramadan fasting good for you? It really depends on your lifestyle. Some people like it. Some people really think that it's very helpful, and some people not so. So for me personally, it's a very good hunger management for me because I get hungry all the time. So by doing that, I'm able to control my diet. I don't eat that much because I only have 4 hours to eat. I mentioned before I like the 20-40. I only have 4 hours to eat. How much can I eat? Okay, really focus me. Okay, other times I just work, do something, and it makes me feel very productive also, that I won't be like, I need to eat, I need to go out and look for food. Okay, so that is my point of view. Some people really cannot do it because they feel very, very tired and things like that. Well, I do feel it too, so that's why I like to do my intermittent fasting on my rest day. Yeah. Or on my cheat day. Yeah, so I don't have to go so intense on my workout because because I'm fasting for such a long period of time. By the time I eat, my whole body is I don't want to work out, I'm still tired. Things like that. So it really depends on how you like it. How often for intermittent fasting is really, really up to you. Some people go for a few times a week, some people once a week, some people once a month. It's really, really up to you. Probably something I didn't say that is, and probably some of you have heard about it, that intermittent fasting or any Ramadan fasting in general is actually can be good for your health, because it is the triggers to the body that I am starving, so your cells kind of think that, oh my goodness, I am going to die. So I say again, body is smart. So the body thinks that, okay, I'm going to die, so what I need to do, so when you get the nutrients, it's going to absorb much better. So if you realize, people will tell you that it's good for detoxing. It's not really so much of detoxing, but it creates some kind of hormones in your body that it say that I need to take more nutrients in because I'm afraid that I will die. So that's why, like, you're going to get better skin and all this stuff. So it has its good benefits, but research also shown that not everybody can do it. So if you have like medical issues, you shouldn't be doing it. So do more research. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Good luck for everyone. Selamat Ramadan. And if you need anything, just drop a comment below, or you can email me at jojo@josephinepilatesfitness.com. See you guys again. Mwah! Signing off.